Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Thrilled to be back in Oklahoma City. The Thunder ready for that home court advantage. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers. Last season they split the series with each team able to win on the road.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
Yeah, they matched up very evenly, and that's not a compliment to either side. Last season was a struggle for both squads, and now they're each looking to turn the corner.
Now Dort, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Here's Dort. Trains the three-pointer. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounding.
Well, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. Dort misses. It's Allen with the drive.
Foul called on. Lou gets good. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Pass to Allen. And Allen with the slam.
Assessing that possession right there. Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
Now Favors, defended by Allen. Here's Baisley. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. Excellent D there from Allen. Here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. Tries again. He can't hit that time. And the Thunder going the other way now. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now, here's Dort. Got a piece of it. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Okoro.
And this is where Okoro's game is. Defensively, just a little bit ahead of his offense. And that's okay.
Darius
Garland with the bucket.
For 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And marking it out of Finland, Greg, was one of the hot names in free agency this last summer.
And surprisingly, didn't get an extension before the season. Just hard to find 7-footers that can shoot like Markkanen. You knew at least a few teams would try and lure him away.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And that one is good.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a unique frame at his size and an intriguing scorer.
Here's Okoro after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass. Mobley's got his second bucket of the night.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Pass to Baisley. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's blocked.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
The wide open look here for Garland.
Darius Garland.
Another 3 for Cleveland.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Dort misses. Cleveland with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. With the shot. Misses off the left iron.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
And here is Okoro. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Well, you push inside like that, Okoro's got the ability to get up like that to the rim.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in, and the layup is good.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
Cavaliers timeout.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls.
Cavaliers making a switch here.
Substitution. Karis LeVert.
Cleveland leading by 7. The tray. The Thunder pull it in.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Robinson Earl on the mark with the 15-footer.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Pass to LeVert. Now Markkanen. Driving to the basket. And Markkanen throws it down.
Looking very mobile on his drives. Markkanen hard to stop the 7-footer when he's on attack.
And the Thunder making a switch here.
Thunder Girls Dance Team, make some noise!
Thunder trailing by 7. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Shoots the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley with it. Good on the shot.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Shooting for
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. Garland with the rebound. And as much as Mobley helps you out in the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes that can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need? And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Williams with the ball. Now defended by Markkanen. Here's Roby. Garland with the rebound. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. And they recover it. Mobley.
Evan Mobley.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Mobley's got 9.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Cavaliers timeout.
Fans, the loudest section.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here.
Who's the loudest?
In for the Cavaliers.
The Cavaliers lead by 12.
Dean Wade. Jody Osmond.
Pass to LeVert.
Rajon Rondo.
And here's Wade. This one for 3. Derek Favors with the rebound. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over to the wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that game.
Most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
To the left side wing. Here's Love. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And it's LeVert missing.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face. in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Pass to Love. From the arc. Roby with the rebound. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Got to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Roby. He's covered by Rondo. Wade with the block. Rondo drives in. Goes up the baseline. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And the Cavaliers lead by 12. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The three. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
Gilgeous-Alexander needs to keep taking these shots in order for his game to expand.
Pass to Love. They get the rebound. Outside Rondo. Kicks it out to Love. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up. This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's LeVert. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Wade on the wing. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Maledon. Makes it off the glass.
And, you know, he's not usually the guy to break out the crossover. Worked for him that time, but I'm not sure I would be doing that consistently.
Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cavaliers. His work on the glass was outstanding.
Your Thunder Girls. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Pass to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
You see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
Outside, George fires for 3. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 11. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And here is Maledon. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Muscala. That one goes. Count it. Muscala's got his first basket. Garland looking it over. Inside. Here's Love. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Love's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Maledon His three-pointers off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And staying with the play, Allen. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to man. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
It's on Jared Allen.
There
might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Pass to Garland. From deep. The shot off that time. So the Thunder will take it the other way.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Pass to Okoro. Down low. Here's Allen. Okoro with it. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
Larry Markkinen.
Here's man. Over Mobley. And that one hits back iron.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Yep, that one goes. Okoro's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, he's not going to lay back. Okoro is coming right at you.
Now, here's Melodon. Lock at 6. To the inside. Here's Roby. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to Markkinen. From outside the arc. No good on that one. So the Thunder will take it the other way. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Okoro. The shot from the low post is good. Okoro's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Okoro can make some really difficult finishes.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girl. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girl.
Cavalier substitution.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 9-point game. The 3. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Shea at 6'5" is such a tough defensive assignment. Has great handle. Can do some damage from anywhere on the floor.
Here's LeVert. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Three-pointer. Can't hit that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Garland. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Garland showing some awareness on the pick and roll, breaking down the defense on the pick and roll action.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side, Dort. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Evan Mobley.
That's his third personal
That'll be
foul.
his third foul so far.
13 foul.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Outside, Dort. Garland with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Wiggins from outside. It's good from long range. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Garland with it. 8 points for him. Pass to Markkanen. And the layup's good off the glass. Markkanen's got his second basket.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, he'll attack the rim as often as you let him.
That's impressive stuff, too, for a young player to just rely on the fact that they are relentlessly going to attack any opposition defensively and try to get to the free throw line and take that kind of contact, and that's what Shea does.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Assisted by.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Pass to Dort. Here's Baisley. Back to Dort. Launches a 3. Allen with the rebound.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
The putback. And staying with the play, Allen. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
All right,
Man, that's a big-time finish. You know, Allen's got a little nasty streak in him.
Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half court.
Pass to Baisley. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
Here's Mann. He's got 5. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Wiggins. Launches it. The Cavaliers pull it in. At one point, they led by 16.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Lets the 3 fly. That one doesn't go. And Cleveland the other way now. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That'll be game 4 of this 6-game road trip. Here's LeVert. Puts one up from 19. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2. Pass to man.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Cavaliers. 13-point lead. Now here's LeVert. Now Love. Hits the three-point bomb. Love's got 10 points.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Pass to man. Will it go? The rebound by Kevin Love. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Wade with it. .141 left now here in the second. And here is Melodon. He has 6 over Love. And no good as it rattles out. Now Rondo. .115 left here in the second. Three-pointer, Wade. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Now here's Melodon. Pass to Favors. Over Love. Bank shot. No good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Wiggins outside. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Cleveland leading by 21. Outside Rondo. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And so it's Cleveland in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Cleveland controlling the game. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Pass to Okoro. Into the lane. Out left to the wing. Mobley with it. 9 points in the game so far. And he gets it to go. Mobley's got 11 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Here's the 3. Markkanen pulls it in.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Back to Garland for 3. Thunder with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Williams. Fires the 3. The shot will not fall. And Cleveland the other way now. A nice shot by Okoro.
The assist.
And it's 8 points for
Darius
Isaac
Garland.
Okoro.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Williams. From deep. Not going to go that time. Cleveland controlling the game. They haven't given up any points here in the second
Darius
half.
Garland.
Garland with the bucket.
Garland stopping on a dime and delivering that time on the pull-up.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Dort. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Allen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Kenrich Williams. That's
The
his
length
first
of
personal
Jared
foul.
Allen is such a huge
First team
asset.
foul.
He's a shot blocker and a rim runner, and that's
At
what
the
people
line
are
for the
looking for.
Cavaliers.
More versatility and athleticism from the 5 spot.
And Allen drops them both. And a throwback sort of game for Allen, bringing physicality and anchoring the defense.
Yeah, and it's weird because the physicality you're talking about, Kevin, isn't so much in him showing brute strength. It might be just physically able to do the things above the rim and in a vertical space that impact the defensive end of the floor.
And here are the Cavaliers. 9 points in a row. Good run for them right now. Outside, Markkanen. There's the pick. Pass to Okoro. And here is Garland. Drills it from outside.
Darius Garland.
Garland's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Okoro's shot is off. So Favors will bring it up for the Thunder. Outside, Dort. Pass to Williams. Jacks up a 3. Allen with the rebound.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Okoro with it. Teardrop shot. And Garland puts it in. Garland's got 16.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-2 run here.
And that's no problem as Okoro's able to rise up.
Here is Favors. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander.
Get down, Favors.
Lets it go with a 3. Bangs on the trifecta. He's got 17.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Outside, Dort. Fires from deep. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 16-5 run. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Okoro. He's guarded by Williams. Markkanen with it. From past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Favors. Favors with the screen. Williams for three. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's his second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Thunder.
Garland left side. Lobbed up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
Now here's Melodon. He's got 6. Pass to Baisley. Six to shoot. Takes a 3. That shot off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Here's Melodon. Pass to Baisley. Now Muscala. Here's Melodon. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
In for the Cavaliers.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Outside Rondo. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
3 points.
Better outside when he gets into a rhythm or when he gets his feet set. Rondo's smart at knowing when to fire.
Here's Mann. 5 points in the game. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Here's Baisley. No good, unable to end this run. Now LeVert. Love outside. Rondo with the ball. He has 5. Love can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The shot by Baisley, no good. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. With the drive. Love with a wide open look. And the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Baisley. 3-pointer. Hits it from 3-point range.
Just more time on the floor. The confidence from Darius Baisley continues to grow.
And here's Rondo. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Drives to the hoop. That's in there. Love with the assist. 7 points for Rajon Rondo.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Williams. .141 left in the third quarter. From deep 3-point range, Love grabs the board.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
.114 left here in the third quarter. Now here's Melodon. Here's Muscala. That 3 off the mark. And so here's Cleveland. Pass to Osman. Back to Rondo. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Love. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
.29 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Mann. And it's Wade with the rebound. Pass to LeVert. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Enjoy. The kind of gigantic lead you almost never see.
Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls!
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here now the Thunder. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And Spurs great Tim Duncan recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you played with him, Brent, for a handful of seasons. You won a couple rings. Any reflections?
Well, Tim was such a tremendous teammate and so welcoming to every player that he came across that walked into a Spurs locker room, with the inherent trust he had from Coach Popovich that they were going to invite players that were going to come in and be about the right things. I just remember my first time visiting San Antonio, signing as a free agent, and the first person that I saw in the summer in the gym by himself shooting bank shots on the practice floor was one Tim Duncan. What a leader and what an all-time great.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Dort. They get it back to the middle. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Wade. LeVert with it. Now defended by Wiggins.
Oklahoma City foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First 2 foul. In for the Cavaliers.
Here's Stephens. Ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Cleveland ball!
From deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. To the paint. 5 to shoot. And the shot goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Thunder. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
Here's Oklahoma City now. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Robinson Earl. No good on the triple. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Wiggins outside. From deep. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade.
Oklahoma City ball.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Wiggins. For the 3. Rondo with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggle continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. The Thunder with another miss. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
Cavalier substitution. Larry Markkinen.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Just take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Markkinen. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 11 rebounds. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. They need this one. Markkinen pulls it in.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Here's Rondo. Up again. Davis on the follow.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Cavaliers.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size. He challenged the defense with it that time.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Rondo looking over the floor. Pass to Okoro. Down low. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Davis. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Taking 2 shots.
And the foul goes against Oklahoma City. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. 5 on the clock. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, he had 1 three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Osman. Lets it go from deep. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Here's Rondo. Takes it inside. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man, you know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Chalk up two there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points.
SGA on the inside, a nice finish and a strong one.
Pass to Osman. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
And
foul.
Brent, small forward Jetty Osman out of Turkey. A pretty versatile game.
Yeah, he does a little bit of everything out there, and you wonder with Jetty just being in the environment of the teams that he's been on in the past few years, a lot of losing going on. Is that impacting his confidence, and would more be opened up if he had a different opportunity? Who's to say? I know when he plays on that Turkish team, you see a different, determined Jetty Osman.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Rondo. There's the three. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And here's Rondo. Right side Davis. Right wing. Pass to Rondo. Now here's Okoro. Shoots over Dort. Okoro shot is off. Now Dort. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
No problems knocking that one down.
Zero hesitation from Shea on that play.
Here's Rondo. Pass to Okoro. Here's Osman. The baseline J. That's good on the jump shot. .158 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Cleveland.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Darius Garland.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
With the crossover and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal foul.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continuing to make not just baby steps in his improvement, but massive strides. See the playmaking and the scoring coming together more and more consistent.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Rondo with the ball. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Thunderball!
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the three ball.
SGA from way out there, knocking down the three.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just